Mr. Noah, you're about as handsome as they come. And that's just the darn truth. Hello and welcome. Happy Wednesday. You're tuned in live to the Wildcat Sanctuary. I am Judson. This is Rescue Tiger Noah. He is one of 150 rescued wildcats who call the Wildcat Sanctuary their forever home. And one of 150 cats who benefit directly from the support of people like you who are watching this post. And we just love checking in with our rescued residents and our awesome, awesome supporters. Krista Christensen, what's happening, Krista? Faith Warner's watching. Hey, Big Noah. Jeannie Curry's here. Hello, Jeannie. I see Sherry V's watching. Good morning, Sherry. Saying some hellos to Mr. Noah as well. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. It's hump day, as we say in the 9-to-5 world, Mr. Noah. There's Big Noah, as we say. He is one of our largest tigers. Are you looking at my golf cart like it's full of chicken? Unfortunately, Mr. Noah, I can assure you it does not have any chicken in it. And Noah's got his girlfriend hanging out back behind us on a zigzag platform. Truthfully, I was kind of laughing to myself. There's kind of a little bit of commotion. Yeah, I see you. You are a hungry boy. There's truthfully a little bit of commotion back here. I'm going to stand up, Mr. Noah, as we have someone helping haul out the compost. We have a compost pile here at the sanctuary, as we want to make sure that when we're going through all that straw, all that bedding, which is compostable, that it's disposed of properly. So I was kind of laughing to myself because there's been a bobcat running back there. There's going to be a big truck probably pulling up here in a moment. And Noah was purposefully way up on the other platform because he wanted to get a better look at all that commotion and all those loud noises. So kind of laughing to myself, and looks like I've garnered his attention, so he wants to come and hang out over here. Hey, Linda E. Calling Noah so beautiful. He certainly is. Certainly is. Hey, Torben, 200 stars. Always so generous. Thank you for that, Torben. Gonna add a few more comments here. A chuff chuff from Faith to Noah. That's a nice chuff. Yeah, are you a little talkative today? Are you a little talkative? So here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, our rescues are fed every single day. They receive their full diet every single day. But definitely, that doesn't mean that they don't still get grumbly tummies, just like any cat would, whether they eat on a daily basis or whenever. But it's not uncommon for Noah here, before he's had his meal, he's a little bit more, understandably so, wondering why this human is hanging out with him and not giving him food. So I'm gonna let Mr. Noah do his own thing. I don't want to lead him on too much. Food time will be here soon enough, big fella. Elizabeth, as always, looking so regal up on that perch and platform there. And we know that Elizabeth and Noah are two former witness protection cats, with Elizabeth having a particularly harrowing story that I encourage everyone to check out our website and to read her bio. Kind of in short, Elizabeth was used as a prop for a sports team, a high school sports team, where she was brought in as the mascot. And she was a long line of abuse that stemmed from this school, with tigers being used as mascots, and is really just an edifying story as to what tigers like Elizabeth experienced prior to the Big Cat Public Safety Act, and you know, what we're fighting for, and what we've been able to succeed to, most importantly. Krista Christensen celebrating 1 year following. Woohoo! Glad to have you, Krista. And I always like kind of learning the origins in which people found out about the Wildcat Sanctuary. If I'm going to hazard a guess, Krista, if you joined us 1 year ago today, I imagine that's maybe the Ukraine Pride that brought you in to the Wildcat Sanctuary here. You'll have to let me know if I'm accurate or not. Sue Button checking in from across the pond. Glad to have you, Sue. Hope all is well. Looks like there's some sunshine down in Florida for Faith Warner. We don't have a whole lot of that up here, Mr. Noah. Mr. Noah sitting in his shift. We know that the shift yards lead into the inside bedrooms, or inside central animal buildings, rather, that have the indoor bedrooms. Noah likes to get a little stocky. I know it might not look it, but he's trying to be invisible to me right now. I'm seeing his eyebrows being rather expressive. I can pop my little glove off here and be able to zoom in on Elizabeth. Jeannie Curry sharing some chuffs for Noah. Oh, it looks like I got my brownie point for the day. I did guess correctly, Krista Christensen. And that's, that's just what's so obviously special. I mean, not only being able to make a difference for the Ukraine Pride, but being able to rescue cats on a world scale certainly raises awareness about what we do here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And, you, Krista, being kind of proof in the pudding, joining in on our mission here is awesome. So glad to have you with us for a whole year. Richard Johnson also checking in from across the pond. Glad to have you with us, Richard, our supporter in the United Kingdom. That's so cool. And kind of also, to circle back on that point of being able to rescue cats on the world stage and the type of recognition we get, but just very simply, how many people around the world care about making a difference in animals' lives? It's just so awesome. Love it. Emily Bella checking in from a sunny Florida day. Although it's still cool down here, you're saying. Look at that, Barbara. It's the whole, everybody from across the pond. That's my little euphemism I'm probably wearing out. Barbara checking in from England, too. So awesome to hear it, and just out of curiosity, because I'm afraid I'm not sure. What time is it in the UK right now? What time are you watching this live post at? Linda Bryant Kimball finally catching it live, checking in from Virginia here stateside. Glad to have you with us, Linda. We are enjoying our Wednesday here. Happy hump day to you, Linda. And Maria Vaughn coming in with another global check-in from the Netherlands. So cool, Maria. You'll have to enjoy a stroopwafel for me. I think that possibly might be one of my favorite things on the face of the earth, is a warm stroopwafel. Hey, howdy, neighbor. Eileen V checking in from Bloomington, Minnesota. Lots of sun going up. You have sun down in your neck of the woods. Send a little up north. We're only an hour away, and Eileen, it's kind of foggy and gloomy. It's going to get warmer up here, at least. Chizzy Lovell's here, checking in with 60 degrees in Denver, Colorado. That's pretty mild, Chizzy. Trying to zoom out here. I'm at my fingertips. Aren't working. A lot of check-ins today, and I love seeing it. Phyllis Hunt coming in from Twisp, Washington. I really like the name of that town, Twisp. I probably wouldn't stop saying it if I lived in the town Twisp. I drove everybody crazy around me just repeating the word Twisp. Our snow is melting and you're fogged and raining. I know, just kind of an abnormal winter all around the world, it seems. Maria Vaughn, thank you for echoing how delicious stroopwafels are. Hey, Claudia, love seeing that, exclaiming that you have received your copy of Uproar Magazine. That's our quarterly publication that we are able to send out to you, our awesome supporters, if you give a gift of, a one-time gift, that is, of $25 or more annually. And those certainly have been hitting homes. I received my issue, the lovely Sushi donning the cover. I think it would have been last week's Wildcat wrap-up, or it was kind of a pseudo Wildcat wrap-up. Olivia and I kind of showed off some of the pages from the most current Uproar issue, so glad to see that you're getting so excited about it. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of reset the stage and welcome everyone We are enjoying a nice live post with some of our rescued residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're hanging out with rescued tiger Noah, rescued tigress Elizabeth. We are here in our Feline Meadows area. So we, internet willing, are going to see if we can visit with some more of our rescued residents here in Feline Meadows. I would really, really love to see cougars Aspen and Blaze, who live in the habitat that I'm walking alongside now. And I think we might be getting something very exciting because I hear a UTV coming up behind me, and that perhaps could mean that it's food time for these cougars. Oh, but I spoke to... There we are. I think we made it over here in one piece. leave it to Blazers, who was, I was. Over here just a little bit. But leave it to Blaze to be in just the perfect position where I can't really get a good shot of him here. But that's Blaze and Aspen here, and one of these habitats kind of at the far end of the sanctuary. Oh, I gotta scoot. I think it's for the best if I run back this direction. All right. I wave the white flag. We're heading back this direction. Lay S checking in, saying, "Hi, Judson. So glad to catch you live. The cats look gorgeous this morning." Well, thank you for that, Lay. And I just left Noah and Elizabeth habitat for just a moment. I was kind of getting kicked, my internet, or my butt kicked by the internet. I can't speak this morning. And of course, Noah, as many of our tigers do, tap into their inner predator, and we love seeing it. So that is Noah stalking me, being the programmed wild animal that he was born to be. And it's certainly endearing, but is also, just a great reminder as these cats are serious about what they do, and Mr. Noah is hungry, and he sees me walking around, and he is stalking me. Hey, Chizzy, 500 stars for Blaze, saying he's a beautiful kitty. Thank you for that, Chizzy. Blaze is certainly handsome. He is. Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of not handsome. Oh, that was funny. That was good timing. That's what you call comedic timing, Noah. Ever heard of it? Oh, thanks again for that, Chizzy. Someone asking, Jeannie Curry asking, where's Olivia? Well, pretty cool. Olivia is actually with caretaker Katrina, and they are doling out some Valentine's Day. Yeah, here comes that big truck that you were so curious about. They were doling out some Valentine's Day enrichment. So Olivia is doing some documenting right now, and certainly we can look forward to seeing some of that lovey-dovey Valentine's Day enrichment. As Noah, he says, I don't care about that big truck. I'm as big as that big truck. And I mentioned it at the beginning of the live post, but here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, we compost. We like composting the straw and bedding that we use for our rescues. And obviously we kind of reach a critical mass, and so we take that compost to then take to a larger composting facility. So that's what's happening right there. You can see Mr. Noah being quite curious of just what those humans could be doing. Probably more protesting, just like he's doing with me here, thinking that anytime a human is around, they should come bearing food. And those people don't have any food, and you don't have any food. Yeah. But understandably so, not all the cats are keen on a big loud truck rumbling around. So certainly it's one of the things that we always appreciate, the cats having lots of options. Their indoor bedroom included, things like that. Can, if they don't like or feel uncomfortable with big noises from trucks and things like that, they have plenty of options to get out of Dodge, and we're so happy about Look at the size of those paws, Noah. Holy buckets. Man, you got the crazy big paws. Well, you are a crazy big tiger. Jeannie Curry saying that look on Noah's face, it's so expressive. I can agree. I think Noah's got a very expressive face. And sometimes kind of hard to read too. He's got a lot of, there's a lot of skin. There's a lot of matter. He's just got a big old noggin, and yeah, he's just a very inquisitive and always has a look like he is thinking and tinkering, and I just love that, Noah. Yeah, what's that big Tonka truck doing over there? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad that we got some cat time today, everyone. I admittedly, we try to get more cats for this live post, but unfortunately the internet got the best of us. But it's been a really kind of consistent connection over here with Noah, so I'm glad we got some tiger time in today. Isn't that right, handsome man? And of course, right in the background on the right-hand side of Noah is his companion, Elizabeth. Talked a little about her, and I'm just going to encourage everyone again to check out Elizabeth's story. It's really one that kind of connects to a lot of different pieces as to what captive tigers are facing here in the United States, as well as what we've been able to achieve as advocates for these captive animals. But Mr. Noah, a big yawn for a big tiger. I want to thank everyone for joining us on this live post today. I want to thank everyone for doing what they do for the rescues here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Lastly, today is the final day of the TWS deCAThalon. Is it water time? With the TWS deCAThalon concluding today, it's been an awesome monthly pride drive of you all showing your sustained support for the cats over this 10-day period. That all coming to a close today. You'll see one final post around noon or so. Just giving the final details and ringing that bell one last time, Mr. Noah. It's so goofy watching you like this, Noah. I gotta say it. It makes me laugh. All right, everyone. From a hydrated and happy Noah and myself, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we will see you back here at the Wildcat Sanctuary soon. See you, everyone.